Um, Again, sorry, I lost. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Um, anyway, uh, I don't know why I'm drawing such a blank today. It has been a little like later start to these writing sessions than normal. Um, Hold on, I need to pull up Twitter chat because it won't stuff won't appear here. At least I don't think it will. And I just want to make sure it's still working. Yes, it's still working. And there we go. Oh, I need to pull up chat here so I can look at both and make sure that everything is all right. So today was an interesting day, kind of a bit slow. It was one of those days where it's like you don't want to do anything. You kind of push everything back as far as you can. But yeah, other than that experience, um, it was an okay day. Went for a walk. Um, my muscles are feeling a lot better after I have been well rested from my workouts. Um, I thought I'd do a little bit of what is it called? A little bit of like goal planning, if you will. Like I'm gonna make a video of this for my full like goals. That's what I want to do. Um, but I thought in between sprints, I can think of goals that I want to do. If I can find Google Drive. Um, and then new document doc. And if you want to see this, just let me know because it might be easier that way. Wow, that is bright on that screen. Can I turn down? Like this is? I'm pretty sure this is reflecting on my stream. Yes, it is reflecting on my screen. Stream. Because like just watch. Like look how. Oh, I forgot my light. This should help a bit. But I want to do it in something that like it can grab at any point. I guess I'll do just a quick bullet thing. Goals for 2024 writing and publishing. Yeah. So obviously, there are a couple things I want to get done. First thing that I want to do is finish self-edits. Book one. That's the first thing I want to do. The second thing I want to do is get a cover. Another thing is to get an editor. This is going really quickly, and there's a lot of things that I need to do, which I didn't realize before. Let's see. Are there like checkmark ones that I can do? It's kind of disappointing that you can't like insert a check mark sort of thing. You can do bullets. Oh, okay, there we are. You can do check marks. I get in an editor. Those are the three things I can do that I know I want to do. Get beta readers. Get arc readers. Again, arc readers. By the way, we're going to be starting at in about 3 minutes, so just hang tight. I'm working on goals right now. Maybe I can share the screen. Window. Show on screen. Okay, that it doesn't look the best. Let me see if I can make it more viewable, a little bit more nicer. That's more readable. Finish self edits of book one. Get cover. Get editor. Get beta reader. Get arc readers. Let me think. Is there anything like pre self publishing? I guess release the book. I also want to complete book two. To complete. But how far do I want to take this to? I just want to, because I don't know how long the edits for book one are going to be. Plus, with some of the edits, there might be content edits that are important for book two. Because I might be like, hey, I don't like the way this is turning out. I guess I should replace this with Crown of Flame. Two should be replaced by Crown of Ice. Crown of Flame. Shorthand for my first book is cough. That's nice. Because this is not like a schedule, it's more of things like goals I want to set for myself to do. Release the book. Cough. There's also a few other books that I've been thinking in my head, but I've never written 2 books in 1 year before. Most I've ever written is 1 book per year, and even that's rare. So I think a good pace is going to be that length, that like doing a second book in 1 year. I'll talk about this more, but for now, we are going to be doing a sprint for 5 minutes. And I'll begin in 3, 2, 1. And okay, we are done with our sprint. Let's pull this back up. So as I was speaking before, I I think that Chronobytes, based on the length this Crown of Flame is, I think it's going to be 150k words. That's just my feeling. Um, Again, I was very, very under what I thought Crown of Flame would be. I believed Crown of Flame would be, uh, let's see, um, I thought Crown of Flame would be 70,000 words. I ended up with 80,000 words. Um, but just based on what I've learned from writing the first book, what I've learned from everything, and the fact that after this book, the characters will pretty much go their own separate ways. Um, that's just, I feel like that's how it's going to be. Again, I could be wrong, but that's my general feeling is Crown of Ice will be about 150,000 words, just based on my knowledge of the story so far, where the characters are going to go, how the story is supposed to go. Um, because I would like, I don't know, I would like to introduce another group of characters in this Crown of Ice book, specifically a character that's mentioned in this, in her team. Um, because we just follow around these group of people. Number one, mainly because I wasn't confident writing that many people all at once, but now I'm a little bit more confident and I feel a little bit better doing. Oh, sorry, another group. So it'll be probably told from, I think, three main perspectives. It'll be told from my main character. Um, Actually, I'm not sure. I think there's going to be, because I want to write from Kara's perspective, but I also want to write in Faith's perspective. I mean, it's all third person, but it's sort of like third person, but you're still getting in a character's mind. So, like, there is a character that's focused on in the story. Um, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think it's going to be 150,000 words, um, but I could easily see it going up to 170,000 words, based off the plans I have for it. Um, I do have some stuff written for it, not a lot, about 1,000 words, um, and it's just the beginning chapter, and like, well, one of the beginning chapters, because I'm not sure if I want to start off with one side of the characters versus the other side of the characters to show it in perspective, because the material that this is based off of, um, I don't know, hmm, I think I'm gonna do, I mean, I still have this book to deal with anyway, so, and it can be changed, but I think, yeah, I'll start with Todd's side of the story. Um, we will be doing, I don't have my random number generator. So it'll be from 10 to 25. And we will be doing 10 is what the random number generator has decided for this. So at let's do 9 because I feel like these breaks are never short enough. Um, but yeah, I think I think Crown of Ice that's a good starting point for it because that will allow me to do it. Um, do I want to do the Erica novella? Gosh, you know what? I'm gonna do the Erica novella, but it's gonna be for Erica novella for a Nano. I'm gonna be doing an Erica novella for a Nano challenge. Um, there's a story that's mentioned about one of the characters who is Erica, whose name is Erica, and I I have always wanted to explain it, and I always thought of that story as like it didn't make sense to have in here, and would make much more sense as a separate novella. Um, Also, I want to get to 2 books as quickly as possible published. Um, so yeah, um, we have about 3 more minutes. If you have any goals that you think of, let me know because that would be an interesting one. Um, because the thing is, I'm going to be done with second edits before the end of the year, I think. But I think I want to do it. I think I want to do a third round of edits. I'm checking everything right now, just so that I think I got everything. I think I covered everything, especially the second half, because like I feel like the second half is like a little bit less covered, a little bit more troublesome. Um, and then I'll send it off to an editor. I don't know. Do you? I guess maybe I'll send it to beta readers first. I need to find beta readers and people who want to read it, not my family, because um, most people's family are very like they're obviously supportive, but like I'm much more um, nervous about disappointing a family than disappointing random people, which I know is kind of weird. Like if I get a 1 star rating, like I'm gonna be upset, but if I get a 1 star rating from a family member, that's even like worse in my mind. If that makes sense. Anyway, we have about 1 more minute. We are going to be doing a 10-minute sprint. Let me just switch this up. I feel like my hair is different every day. Like the waviness, the flow, everything. It like never wants to stay the same, which is, I guess, cool. It's cool. I'm not gonna sing. Close out of that. Close out of that. There's my random number generator. Do the next one. No, we're not. Why is it only okay? It was only giving me multiple 5s, and I was like, why are you doing that? Okay. So we're about to begin our 10-minute sprint in 3, 2, 1, sprint. Okay, time is up. Oh, hi, Precious. How are you doing? I hope you didn't leave. Oh, you're doing homework. Um, hope that's going well. I'm doing pretty well too. Um, my arms are not as sore as yesterday, which is good. Had a pretty tough workout last few days. Um, that just like killed my arms. Took a break today, and it's feeling much better. Um, right now, I am working on edits to my book, and there's a lot of red on this chapter, a lot of errors. What kind of homework are you doing? Okay. So you do screenplays, 18 pages max. Wait, I thought they did work. I, actually, no, screenplays are pages. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like fun, actually. Um, I had a creative writing class in high school, which I really enjoyed. Um, trying to think if we did screenplays in that. I don't believe so. I think it was an option, though. Um, I'm going to take out my random number generator and generate some new numbers. Um, the random number generator said we are going to do um, 22 minutes. Don't worry. I usually do like a 10-minute break. So we have like, I stopped at like 9:10. So my time. So we have till 9:20 to kind of just relax and not worry about it. So what's your screenplay about? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to answer if you don't feel like it. Also, I have been writing down goals for next year right here. You can read that. Hopefully, the resolution on YouTube is okay. Um, but yeah, these are my goals for 2024. I'm not sure about writing a novella and a book in 1 year because I've never done it. Okay. I've never. I have to organize it to be honest. Then it will be better filled out with characters and relationships. Okay. Yeah. I've never like really written a screenplay. I've tried, but the format for me is not the greatest for my mind to work out. Um, the funny thing is, I write too much detail in a screenplay, and I always write too little in an initial novel. Like when I finished this novel, um, it was originally like 79,000 words, and I added 10,000 words, and then I'm only like two-thirds of the way through the edits. Um, Natalie getting her revenge. What does that mean? It's about Natalie getting her revenge. I mean, revenge stories are pretty interesting, even though I don't know who Natalie is. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other goals I want for writing and publishing next year. Get beta reader, get our creators, release the book, Crown of Ice, Erica novella from Nano. Yeah. I guess this can just be general goals because it's still her project, and she's getting her revenge by partnering up with her nemesis crush. Okay. Interesting. So it's a bit more I guess yeah, it would be more realistic. So it'd be 18 pages, I guess that would be like a short film or a short like one act play, very short one act play. Oh my gosh, I spelled jobs wrong. That was bad. But I did not notice. Okay. One act. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I did some drama in high school. Like drama club. I did not have drama in my high school life. But yeah, I didn't do one act plays, but I did do like musicals. Don't ask me to sing any of the songs, please. Just don't. Do you have any goals for 2024? Also, is this like a high school project? Is this a college project? Just kind of curious. The most annoying thing about YouTube is like the delay, but at least it's not as bad as the delay on Twitter. Like I can see the delay by like watching my stream. We have about 2 more minutes until the next sprint starts. Again, it will be 22-minute long sprint. If that's cool with you. I just do random number generator between 10 and 25. And whatever it comes out with is what I do. Usually at the beginning, I do a 5-minute sprint just to kind of like warm up because there are some writing sprints where it's like streams that are like, okay, for our first sprint, we're going to do an hour. It's like, no, I can't do that. Okay, we have about 1 more minute. Oh, and I did finish a chapter that last sprint. It's a little bit shorter than the other ones, but this one I feel with all the red lines, I'm going to have some problems with. Sorry if you hear some weird water noise. It's my dishwasher. Okay, we will begin in the next sprint for 22 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, time is up. Oh, you took a cat nap. You're going to be working on it more tomorrow. Okay. I'm not going to be alive tomorrow. I think seeing some family tomorrow. Um, I'll try to work on this tomorrow. I should be back online. I think Monday night live. Um, I like to schedule things, but the last time I did a schedule thing, I completely missed it. And that's why I'm not going to schedule one for Monday night because I have no idea if I'm actually going to make it. Let's do some math. Let's take a 12-minute break so that we'll be at 10 p.m. Eastern time. We'll probably do one more sprint maybe. Because I'm getting kind of tired. I usually like to do like a chapter a little bit more for each edit because I'm adding a bunch, and just this chapter there's a lot of sentences where I'm like, how did I mess this up so badly? Yeah, I don't know if you're still napping, but if you're awake, how is the little small nap? Let's see here. The book is at 90, about 93. During the sprint, I added about 300 words to my novel. Okay. I'll add some more goals for this year. Complete Crown of Ice, Erica Nano novel. I think that would be. Trying to think if that would be actually a short story or a full novella. Breaking it down. I read on average 3,000 words per chapter. I think I could. I think that would be like 6 chapters. So that'd be pretty short novella, but too long for a short story. You're behind. It's the beats I'm thinking in my head. I'm not sure if it's long enough for a novella. It's definitely too long for a short story. Oh, I have to check to see what my random number generator generates for me. Okay. 15. Do I have a 15? Yes, I have a 15. We still have about 14 minutes left, which I feel like is a lot. No, I did the math. No, I did the math right. I think. No, it would be actually. Sorry. I did the math wrong. Our time will be up at 9:55, I think. It's at 10. I mean, maybe I can do a stream early in the morning again tomorrow. If I do it early enough. Like 8 a.m. I also need to pack some. I could do some packing tonight before bed and reading. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess this doesn't really look that great. There we go. Do-do-do. And the other thing that I'm thinking about is this part. Is a lot shorter than the others. Well, it's mainly because I added chapters because of I feel like I need to introduce some people better, give more context. But yeah. Some of this is like a complete and utter. I think I know what I did here. I think this is the chapter that I decided I was going to do text to speech, not text to speech, speech to text. And I think I didn't edit this before finishing that. So this is going to require a lot of careful work, if I can call it that. And the reason why I did speech to text is because of this one author who wrote a book called 5,000 Words Per Hour said that dictation would help quicken your novel. And when I tried it, I looked over the chapters that I wrote using dictation. They needed so much work. There were so many errors. There's words missing, which I didn't expect because I was actually like acting out the characters. I was talking, which I'm glad that I live alone because that would be really freaky to someone because they think I have like multi-personality disorder or something. What is going on? We have about 4 more minutes until 15-minute sprint. I have a feeling this chapter is going to be a headache. What about the next chapter? I hope. This is one of those chapters that not. It's too dialogue heavy. This chapter, I think. But it doesn't have the same problem as this chapter where it's like completely formatted wrong, completely messed up. but it will be fixed. These next two chapters will need a lot of work. This will also need some work. This, yeah, this entire part. I am happy with how the story flows, but it needs a lot of work. But my goal right now is to finish this up by the end of December. We have 2 more minutes until the next sprint, and then that will probably be it for tonight. Usually I like to go a bit longer, but not going to happen today. Oh wait, now I can check how long I've been online. Here. Okay. Been online for an hour and 20 minutes about. We have about a minute before we start our last sprint. I don't know how long I'm going to get through this, how far I'm going to get through this. I have a feeling it's not going to be that far because I'm going to be mad at myself for doing dictation rather than just writing the traditional way. And I'm assuming that you are still on your cat nap. Okay, it is time for our next sprint. We are going to be sprinting for 15 minutes. In 5, 4. I should really just do 3, 2, 1, go. See, then I'll mute myself. Okay, that was the last sprint for today. We got our goals. Oh, sorry. It looks like Precious has left. But thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you come by again. But we'll see. Uh, Let me think. What else is going on? I won't be live tomorrow, Sunday. I think I can make it late on Monday. I might be able to live stream early tomorrow, maybe. Maybe. Anyway, that's all I have planned for tonight. I made some pretty good. I made better progress than I was expecting in this thing, in this chapter. Um, so that's always exciting. Um, I'm at 92,746 words. So yeah. Anyway, if you stopped by, thank you so much for coming. If you'd like to join my next writing session, please message me uh, anywhere you can or comment down below, and I will try to sync up a time that both of us or anyone who's here to do sprints together. Anyway, Precious, good luck with your homework, and I will see you in the next one.